Mid-K Beauty Supply and Variety, 1819 River Oaks Drive, Calumet City, Illinois, 708-730-1150. Unbelievable prices, great customer service, knowledgeable employees, and a huge variety of products. Stop by Mid-K Beauty Supply and Variety in Calumet City. Women of Wealth, Inc. presents to you Tete-A-Tete with Kim and Colette.
Right, I know.
Welcome to Tete-A-Tete with Kim and Colette. I am Kimberly.
And I am Colette. Welcome.
Today we will be going over Black History Month and talking a little bit about Martin Luther King. But before we do that, we're going to do our Tete-A-Tete expression.
Okay, well, it's not just Black History, Martin Luther King, but it is Black History Month. Go ahead.
So on that note, with our Tete-A-Tete expressions, I'm going to ask her, just being nice, if she has any problems with me.
Kimberly, I do have a problem.
I don't care.
What? Wait a minute. I have a problem that I wish to discuss on our Tete-A-Tete expression.
I don't care. We're not gonna, that.
Okay, so I take it you may have a problem with me?
Oh, I do. Oh, trust me, I do. I have a few. But,
a few?
Yeah, but I'm only gonna name one. Why do you get so mad so quickly?
I thought it was Black History Month, but
This is Tete-A-Tete expression, not Black History.
Okay, this is the opportunity that you do get to express to me, and you're expressing to me that you want to know why what?
Why you get mad so easily?
What are you talking about, Kimberly?
See, y'all saw that?
Okay, well, I think I used to be this very calm and serene person, and I used to have a lot of patience and take things from a lot of different people. And then all of a sudden, I had this daughter, and I named her Kimberly, and she got to be 12, maybe it was 11. I think it happened when you turned 10 years old.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Because I thought you had another daughter named Kimberly.
No.
Because you're not going to sit here and try to call me a problem child. I'm not a problem child. That wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, but what did you ask me? You said, Mom expressed to you why I get angry so quickly.
And you blamed it on me. You're not going to flip and twist this all up on me.
Well,
I didn't do it. I didn't affect your actions.
Yeah, you do.
So you're telling me that I run who you are.
No, that's not what I'm saying. And I am saying that you do have a certain amount of power over me and our family. I am saying...
That's got a little...
No,
got a little power.
I am saying that your lack of reaction or your enthusiasm of an overreaction at times calls me, and I tell you what I will do, since you brought this issue up about I get angry too quick, I will take a look at it.
No, you're not. I'm being real. No, you're not. You're going to say you are, but you're really not.
Kimberly, have I lied? Do I lie to you?
No.
If I said that I am going to take a look at the fact that you feel like I get too angry at you, and do I do it often?
Yes. Oh, yes. No hesitation. Yes.
Okay. Then what I will do is, and I tell you what, why don't we come up with something that may be able to help both of us? And parents, I don't know if this is something that you may want to try, because I'm just coming up from the top of my head with this. And I'm thinking something to help me. If you feel like I don't have a reason for getting angry at you, then bring it to my attention, and then I'll give you $1.
Oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of a day. What you mean?
That's not even funny, Kimberly. That's not even funny.
Not for real.
Kimberly, that's not even...
I'll be rich.
Okay. Well,
I'll be a baller.
I believe that it works both ways. So now, in order for me not to get angry with you so quickly, could you possibly, okay, it's not my turn to express, but I'm going to ask you, could you possibly, when I say Kimberly, do the dishes, or Kimberly, do something, can you do it the first time and not have to ask you?
No, I'm a teenager.
Oh my God.
Was that your problem, that I am a teenager?
Right. So you don't want to do what I ask you to do the first time, but you want me to stop getting angry with you.
Yep.
There has to be a such thing as called compromise.
I'm a teenager. I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do. You're an intelligent teenager, and I know you know what compromise means. Well, parents, if you have a teenager and you have found yourself in a situation as I have found myself sitting on the stage and realizing that my daughter feels that I get too angry too quick. It is something that I have chosen sitting here to work on. And there's other things that I may have to work on. But my solution to you, parent, if you feel that you are getting angry and your child may not be able to express to you that they do not like your anger, I ask that you open up the door of communication, as Kim has done me, and to listen to how they feel. If they feel that you are getting too angry with them, then maybe what we're doing is producing angry kids. So, Kimberly, do you think that my anger is affecting you?
Yes.
Okay.
I be so broken-hearted and emotional because of you. You don't understand sometimes.
Okay. And I know you're serious, but you're clowning at the same time.
Yeah, I'm finna be serious. Like, sometimes, like they say, words don't hurt, sticks and stones, whatever it
break
is.
Your bones. Yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest, words do hurt. And I'm like, words hurt a lot at times. And sometimes I see myself crying myself to sleep or just going through it and not knowing what to do because there's no one that I can trust to hear what I have to say. So I keep most of that to myself. But when I say words hurt, words can really, really hurt a person. And I don't think you understand that.
Okay. Well, Kimberly, I do understand that words hurt, but for you to say that you don't have anyone to turn to, you really do. Not only do you have the opportunity, and you are afforded, the opportunity not just to talk to me, and I know everything is not quote unquote perfect with us, but you also have your sister. You have an advocate, and I'm going to tell you now, you guys drive me insane when you guys double team me. I get a call from Chicago. I get a call from Jacksonville. I can get a call from numerous places saying, Mom, calm down. Mom, don't do Kimberly, okay. So you do have an advocate is what I want to say. And it's good that you do.
When I say that it's not people for me to turn to, it's like even though I can tell them certain stuff don't mean that they will understand what I'm saying, like understand it from my point of view with what I'm going through at my age because they're older than me. So to feel that I have so much pressure on me with not even with telling them, because telling them is the easy part, it's what they have to say back from me, like, okay, well, that was your fault. How is that my fault? But look what you did. Look what they did to me. And when you really hear it for what happened, the entire story, it do hurt.
Okay, but don't you feel that sometimes you could take a minute and look at Kimberly and see what Kimberly can address? Or
I do that. I do that a lot.
Good. Okay.
But when I'm mad and I'm in that moment,
nothing we can say.
Y'all can't tell me nothing.
That you're not listening to anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all can tell me whatever y'all want to tell me, but if I'm in my attitude, I'm gonna be real stubborn. Y'all can't tell me nothing.
Oh, how we know that.
But later on, maybe about 30 minutes to maybe 3 hours, I start thinking about what Kimberly did.
All right.
And I may apologize. It depends on my mood if I'm still mad, because y'all know I'm real stubborn. I'm joking.
You're not stubborn. I do think that you are a wonderful young lady. We do have our battles, whereas we're battling each other back and forth. And I don't want to ever say that there's a winner, because a lot of times when we do battle, there is hurt feelings. So now, all right. Well,
But
thank
see,
you
when
for
we have those battles, I end them real fast. Y'all know my special word. Okay. Okay, that's my special word. I told y'all that once.
Okay. All right. Well, Kimberly, thank you for letting everybody know that I do get angry.
What?
And now for our Black History Month. I do know that it is Black History Month. And I would like to share with you my take on Black history. I believe that Black people have suffered a lot during slavery. I believe that we have wonderful leaders that has risen out of our struggle. I believe that there are so many Black people that have not even been recognized or acknowledged from way back when. But I also believe, and this is me, and everybody I believe have their opinion, but for me, I believe that we don't necessarily have to have 1 month to call Black History Month. Then we'll have another time where Hispanics have their month. I believe that we should have a United States year. And I believe that during the course of the year, regardless of what the nationality is, regardless of what your culture may be, each and every one of us deserves to be praised. I believe that because we say we're having a Black History Month, that is separatism. I believe that, yes, I am Black, but I believe that saying that we're setting aside 1 month to just acknowledge Blacks there's nothing wrong with it. Now, don't get me wrong, but I believe that Black people should be celebrated 365 days out of the year. That we don't need a month. I believe that we need to become one American, and that we should celebrate each other each and every day. Now, that is my point of view. Kimberly, would you like to open up now? I believe she has a poem that she would like to open up with.
I will be quoting Martin Luther King in his one of his famous quotes. He says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. And
wow.
I believe that you have
wow.
to continue to keep moving forward regardless of the struggle or whatever you're going through.
Wow, that was a powerful, I love that. Martin Luther King, he did so much for Black people, but do you think it was just for Black people?
Nope, I don't. Oh. And in his speech, he talks about equal rights for all. And when he says all, he don't just mean just Blacks or just whites or just Hispanics. He means for all, for mm-hmm. every nationality, for everyone and everybody. Mm-hmm. That's what I believe. Mm-hmm. So
how do you feel about, because I mentioned in the opening that Black History Month is, we just take a month and we celebrate Blacks. Do you feel that Blacks should be celebrated all the time or just this one particular month?
I necessarily don't think that we should have a month at all.
Oh.
I don't think any nationalities should have a month. I don't believe in none of that. I believe that we are here today, we're going to be here tomorrow, and we're going to be here the day before that. So
the day after that.
The day before that.
Oh, we were here the day before that. Okay,
yeah. Go ahead. So, with me saying I don't believe that that we should have a month, I don't think it's fair to other nationalities that don't have their months. Mm-hmm. Because if I was a certain nationality and I didn't have my month, I would feel so unloved and so unspecial. Because I want to have my own month. Like, I want to be all celebrated and big and, mm-hmm. and happy and stuff, but I don't have that. And I mm-hmm. think it makes people feel out of place sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I don't think Hispanics should have their month. I don't think Blacks should have their month. And it's just that.
Okay. Well, I didn't even know you felt like that, because I've never expressed that opinion to you. And I love that, is because it's not that we're discounting anything. We're not discounting the struggles that black people have gone through slavery and the persecution. But even before blacks became slaves, we're talking about the Holocaust, how Jewish Hitler, and there were other people in slavery before blacks. And you know, I look at our world and I say that not one particular culture should set standards for everybody because everybody is different. Not one race of people should be more higher than any other.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as Martin Luther King said in one of his speeches, he said, we must learn to live together as brothers, or we shall perish together as fools.
Wow. We must learn to live together as brothers, or we'll perish together as fools. Now,
I'm not a fool.
Wow. Now that in itself, I believe, was a very powerful quote, because what he's saying is, come together as the United States of America. Not just sitting around and say, you know, I really, you know, it really bothers me because I have black people telling me that I am not, quote unquote, black enough and that I need to find my heritage. I would really love for people to explain that one to me. And then I have some people that, you know, it's always a black and a white issue. I really wish we got to the place that it became an American issue, that we just begin to love people. And I believe the one thing that we lack in the United States of America is love and compassion. I believe that once love and compassion comes back to America, that we won't care about the color of anyone's skin, that we won't care about how much money that they make, that we won't care about what religious affiliation that they are. I believe that, wow,
that
love is the key that's going to bring us together as a people. And I truly, with all of my heart, dislike the racism and the hatred, the bigotry, the fact that I may have an education and I don't, so you look down upon people. I really hate the divisiveness. And what I would really love to see is for us to just be the United States of America. I'm sorry, Kimberly, go. Whew, I really feel that so strongly, that we, the people of the United States of America.
Calm down. Come on, bring it back.
That if we could just join together, and it doesn't matter what song we sing, that we all sing it, that we all join in and rejoice in black history, and that it is not just for blacks, but that it can be for every nation and every race of people.
And you're right. Black History Month is not just for blacks, because I'm yellow. Who you telling? I am a bright yellow. But I understand where you're coming from, because as in another part of Martin Luther King's speech, he said, the time is always right to do what is right. So when he said that, he's saying that, like, no matter what time it is or whatever you're doing, try and do it right, because you may not have tomorrow to do it.
Wow. Tomorrow is not promised to us.
You're right.
It really isn't. Is it? You know, I would like to ask you a question, being a teenager. As a teenager, are you experiencing a lot of racism now?
Not now. I have not experienced a lot of racism. But I can say growing up, like maybe in elementary school, I have experienced a little bit. And it was hard for me because I was very young at the time. Mm-hmm. But with me going through it at such a young age, it helped me grow up to be who I am today. So I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm going to just flip hair and go on about my business.
I I know today it's a lot different than when I was coming up. I didn't per se have any other nationalities as being friends. So the only role models that I really had was Debbie Reynolds. I loved her, which, okay, you don't, I think I just told my age.
Who is that?
Okay, do you have any role models today?
Yes.
Who?
Oh my God. Brandy.
Brandy.
I love Brandy.
Oh, Brandy.
Brandy. Growing up, oh my God.
Oh,
Brandy,
wow.
that's my girl. I ain't care. I used to, that was my girl. I used to watch her before doing my homework, and then not even do my homework, because I still be watching her. And when she come on now, she be mad, because I know Moesha be coming on.
Right, and you watch
And when
it
I watch
too much.
Moesha, it's over the game. It's just me and Moesha. We there.
Okay.
Me and Brandy, we there. But that's my role model. I love Brandy.
Okay, I think that we all, as being Black History Month, if we could take someone that is black, and if we could just take what they've done, inventors, there's so many wonderful inventors that are black. There's so many, there's scientists and teachers, there's so many people. And if we could just take maybe one black person and allow them to be our role models. Now, I love Maya Angelou because of her poems, and I am a writer. You know, I do love her inspiration and the courage. I believe that she portrays courage. You know, and if each of us that are Americans, if each American, regardless if you're from India or if you're from Africa or if you're from Europe or Asia, if during Black History Month, if you could find one black person that inspires you, regardless of what your culture may be, wouldn't it be awesome?
I know somebody else that inspires me.
Who?
You want to tear up again?
No, I don't want to cry again, because this is the second show you didn't hear me crying on. I'm just passionate about certain things because I am a person and I do try and exemplify love, and hatred really bothers me. It really does. But go ahead,
hate
Kim.
Is a bad word. Just like we have cuss words, hate is one of those words. I can't say that. It's the H word. Can't say it. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't like the H word.
What, hate?
You said bad word.
I said it. Okay.
Don't make me get the soap.
Okay.
Start scrubbing.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to look at it. You know what? We should probably take that word out of somebody.
Boy, and love is always a good word either.
Now, why would you say that?
Because you can love. That goes back into relationships as well. And you can love someone and they can end up getting hurt. Like, you can turn love into the H word.
No, but see, love is...
Sometimes people don't like love. Because you can, like I said, you can love someone and it turns into the H word.
Well, you know what? I believe that love is a spirit that flows in us. I believe that love is something that can never die. I don't believe that people turn love into something. I believe people turn their emotions.
Oh yeah, you can use that too.
Yes.
It be the emotion.
Because love is of God. Love is gentle. Love is pure. Love is kind. Love is peaceable. Love is not puffed up. Love is something that flows inside you, and it never dies. I don't understand.
Butterflies.
And it does give you butterflies. And I don't understand how people can say, I fall in and out of love with someone. Now, I can understand that the love may calm down, and that you may not have the same fire. You may not have the same fervent fire or emotions.
Butterflies went to sleep or something.
The butterflies.
We went into hibernation.
The butterflies are hibernating, huh?
Yeah, they got to be. They going somewhere.
Right. Well, I know that biblically, love is a spirit, and I'm so glad that we can talk about a vast amount of subjects here on this talk show and not have any restrictions. But this has been a wonderful show. I just would like to ask if you know of anyone that has not gotten them a black hero, ask them today. Find you a black hero, regardless of what color you are, regardless of where you live, regardless of what your income is. Find a black hero and then share your hero with your children. Would you like any last comments to make, Kimberly?
I love y'all.
You do. You don't. I thought you had one more poem. You don't have one more poem from Martin Luther King?
And see, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I thought you had one last poem.
Nope, I used them all.
Okay, I want you to share the opening poem again with the audience because I thought that was so profound, and it is really fitting for today. By Martin Luther King.
If you can't fly, then walk. If you can't if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Yeah, because I'm going to start rolling. If I can't crawl, I'm going to start rolling.
Ice skating, doing a bunch of other things. I tell you, I love the fact that you picked that, Kimberly, for today. It is so special. I'm not going to apologize for crying because my kids tell me I'm a wimp all of the time.
Cry baby. Y'all know, I know y'all know the lullaby.
We do thank you.
Cry baby, cry baby. Sing that to her because she always cry, right?
Well, we do thank you. Okay, Kimberly is just putting all my business out on the show because I am a crybaby. All right. We do thank you for watching Tete-A-Tete with Kim and Colette. I am Colette.
And I must be Kimberly.
What do you always say at that? You smooches?
Smooches.
You didn't give away your smooches. Smooches.
Oh.